Welcome to Chemical Rocketeers. Initializing communication with our host, Devon Blair.
Connection established.
Episode activating in 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Chemical Rocketeers. I'm your host, Devon Blair, and this is Episode 4, Operation Thermonuclear Arms Race. Get ready for a wild ride as we delve into a mission that's anything but ordinary. Before we dive in, be sure to hit the like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, and iHeartMedia. Your review helps us keep you in the loop with the latest galactic media news. In today's episode, we are joining a Rocketeer on a high-stakes mission, escorting a nuclear scientist to a planet packed with volatile materials. Their mission, to collect resources for a bunker-buster bomb, aim at taking down a tyrant-run bug nest on a distant planet. This operation is crucial for establishing a future refinery, so get ready for some intense action. HQ base was alive with energy as Rico and his crew enjoyed a game of basketball under the bright sun. Just as Rico nailed a three-pointer, the loudspeaker announced a meeting in the R&D labs. Rico quickly wrapped up his game, grabbed a drink, and headed to the lab, ready for what was to come. Arriving at R&D labs, Rico noticed the commanding officers deep in discussion and spotted Jerry, who appeared nervous and shy. Rico broke the ice with a friendly introduction. Hey, Jerry, you seem a bit nervous. You okay, man? Despite Jerry's jitters, they managed to connect and share a few laughs. Jerry's mind raced with curiosity about the elements and scientific wonder they were about to encounter. His excitement cleared as he thought about the incredible discoveries ahead.
Did you know that tires have more nitrogen than oxygen? And my great-great-grandfather, Dmitri Mendeleev, invented the modern periodic table.
Oh, really? That's cool. Both the tires and Dmitri Mendeleev, whoever his name is. You know
That's
what I mean?
close enough.
The chat was interrupted by a flickering projector detailing their mission. Attention Rocketeer Extractor Team, Operation Thermonuclear Arms Race is now in full swing. Your mission is to secure vital materials for our upcoming operations. You're equipped with cutting-edge X-09 prototype suits featuring elite radiation protection and built-in communications for seamless coordination with Ava and your team. Arm yourself with the top-tier mining tools and essential gear. Move out, execute with precision, and make every second count. After the briefing, Rico and Jerry boarded their shuttle, double-checked their gear, and read diagnostics. Ava, the ship, AI was running smoothly, and through a few minor fixes were needed. With everything in place, they strapped in and prepared for launch, eager for the mission ahead.
Activating launch sequence.
Shuttle Elemental B11 initiating launch in 3, 2, 1.
Prepare for takeoff.
The shuttle roared to life, and just as it cleared the atmosphere, Jerry's nerves got the best of him. He lost his lunch. Oh, that's gross. What the heck did you eat?
Oh, I don't know. Oh.
But the smell was enough to make him queasy too.
Initiating sanitizing protocol.
After the mess was cleaned up, Rico cranked up some daft music while Jerry lost himself in Red Queen, a book set in a world where blood color determines social status. The Silvers, who have godlike powers, live in luxury, while the Reds were treated poorly and lived in poverty. Despite the rocky start, they were now on their way to the planet of Elemental Tara. Rico's thoughts drifted to global issues, wondering why so much funding was going to warfare instead of healthcare. His reflections were interrupted by the urgency of their mission. You know, it is striking how much government money and efforts go into destructive weapons, while crucial labs for healthcare and other critical needs receive less support. It seems like they're prioritizing potential of devastation over urgent health crises, which could lead to serious problems down the line, you know?
It is fascinating and disheartening how government funding disproportionately favors destructive technologies over essential areas like healthcare research.
Approaching destination planet.
As the shuttle approached the planet's surface, Rico commanded, Ava, run a scan for life and breathable air on this planet.
Scanning atmospheric conditions. Warning, unstable atmosphere and high radiation detected.
Oh. The results were unsettling. Radiation levels were high and the atmosphere was unstable. It was clear they would need the X-09 suits to survive. They suited up in their X-09 gear, each suited to a marvel of technology designed to manage extreme conditions. They powered up their suits, ensuring every system was operational, before heading to the drop pod packed with essential gear. With everything secured, Ava set the drop pod coordinates,
Setting landing coordinates.
aiming for a landing spot as close to their target as possible. The tension was high as they prepared for descent. Upon landing, an urgent alert signaled that corrosive hydrochloric acid was threatening their drop pod.
Warning. Acid detected.
Oh, fantastic. I need to reroute this drop pod. It took manual control. They landed in a strange garden of solar flares. After disembarking, they found themselves surrounded by the intense flares, which disrupted their suit. Using their jump packs, they scrambled to safety. Once they reached a safe area, Rico decided to use his radio comms to get in touch with HQ.
Radio. On.
HQ, Blair Strike here. Are comms established? Over. Loud and clear, Blair Strike. What is your status? Over. We had to move the drop pod to escape an acid bath and ended up in a solar flare garden. Our prototype suits kept us from frying, and we're heading towards objective. Over. Understood. Keep that scientist in check. His survival is crucial. Over. Roger that, HQ. I'll keep the scientists under control and make sure we get those samples. Over and out.
Hey, I heard that. Ugh.
Copy that, Blair Strike. Over and out.
Radio. Off.
With their suits fully operational, the team used their jump packs to navigate the terrain. Jerry, thrilled by the planet's wonders, eagerly described his discoveries, including a bubbling salt fountain and a mushroom cow that produced mushroom sugar soup.
Mushroom cow.
Jerry's excitement was contagious, as he pointed out to the bizarre and fascinating elements around them. He was eager to bring back some of the unique finds, hoping for a better snack than the usual vending machines fare.
These are better than edibles.
Jerry, stay focused. We need to get to the mining area and back in one piece. If you want those samples, don't let them distract you at least. Our mission is the top priority right now.
All right. Just let me enjoy this.
As they approached the mining site, Jerry drank some of the mushroom sugar soup, triggering an allergic reaction. Rico sprang into action, administering the EpiPen, but it backfired and worsened Jerry's condition. Thinking quickly, Rico analyzed the situation and discovered the beneficial compounds in the nearby bubbles. He placed Jerry in one of these bubbles to help him stabilize. After some time passed, with Jerry stabilized, Rico got him back on his feet and ready to move. They made their way to the mining site, where Jerry eagerly began extracting valuable materials. As Jerry wrapped up his work, a glowing worm appeared, spewing toxic venom.
Oh, this is not good.
Rico fought back with his laser pistol, but the worm managed to escape.
Oh, look, they're gummy worms everywhere. Do you want me to get some for you?
No, Jerry, those are venomous. Ava, we need a teleportation to my coordinates.
Teleporter malfunction. EMF levels critical. Deploying emergency dropship.
As they waited for the dropship to land, Jerry desperately used leftover mushroom soup to create a repellent barrier. But the worms just kept coming. Oh man, they're everywhere. There's one over there.
Look out, there's another one.
With no other options, they had to hold their ground until evac arrived. No, more!
Oh, everywhere. This is like college all over again.
Oh, you want some? You want some too.
Get back, demon!
The dropship arrived just in time, blasting the worm with his minigun, clearing a crucial escape route.
Rico, we need to go. We need to go now.
Well, I'm trying to. I'm keeping them off our backs.
We need to get to the chopper.
As they boarded, they caught their breath. Ava, get us back to the shuttle on double time.
Activating emergency takeoff protocol.
The dropship then blasted off, heading swiftly towards the shuttle. Upon returning, Rico disembarked, only to be caught off guard by a glowing worm, trying to attack him. Jerry quickly trapped the worm in a transparent container and secured it. While Rico headed to the decontamination area, after cleaning up, Rico went to the radio room to report on his assignment.
Radio on.
HQ Blair Strike here. Elemental B11 shuttle, do you read me? Over. Blair Strike, good to hear from you. What's your status? Over. We just secured the nuclear material and captured a glowing worm on the way. Over. Excellent work on the material. The worm is an interesting bonus. Make sure everyone stays safe. Over and out. Will do, HQ. Over and out.
Radio off.
After finishing radio comms, Rico went to check on Jerry and assured the worm was secured. As he approached the secured material room, a cold shiver ran down his spine. He saw Jerry standing by the container, whispering to himself, with a look of sheer terror. The air seemed to grow colder. With every step Rico took, Jerry's whispers suddenly stopped, and he looked up with wide, frightened eyes, as if he just escaped a nightmare. Hey man, you okay? Why are you talking to yourself all of a sudden?
What are you talking about? I was just making sure the container was secured in the containment area. Anyway, let me get to the decontamination room.
They moved together to the decontamination room, their silence heavily with unspoken tension. Back at HQ, Rico assisted Jerry through the decontamination and his suit removal. They secured the nuclear material and prepared the shuttle for landing. As Rico was about to speak, he noticed Jerry mumbling to himself once more. Before he could address it, the shuttle began to ascend, and they took their seats. The unsettling silence between them grew even thicker. The shuttle landed smoothly, and HQ's hazard squad boarded to handle the nuclear material and the glowing worm. After a tense handshake and praise from the commanders, Rico and Jerry exchanged farewells, their good wishes barely hiding their unease. Rico's mind lingered on the worm and Jerry's unsettling behavior, wondering if there was more to the encounter than meets the eye. Shaking off the growing suspicion, he resolved to head home and wait for his next Rocketeer mission, though the mystery gnawed at him as he departed.
Mission complete. Initiating return to HQ protocol.
Thanks for tuning in today's episode. Don't forget to hit the like, follow, and subscribe on social media, and catch us on YouTube, Spotify, and iHeartMedia. And leave us a review. It helps us reach more listeners like you. And as for that, this is your operative reporter, Devin Blair, signing off.
Episode deactivating in 3, 2, 1. Disengage.